Hello, and once again, welcome to my Matchbox YouTube channel. As you know, I did a preview of the number ones yesterday, but I didn't go into great detail about the blue pre-production Mercedes truck, and we'll just have a quick look at that. And as you can see, pre-production model, quite a few casting differences. Yellow plastic hubs, which all the production models had the black plastic. There's the group shot again. We'll just go back to the individual one. There's the rear shot. But it's the base that really explains more about the model than anything else. Quite a lot of casting differences here, namely the completely smooth chrome grille here. The production ones were sort of textured, and on the metal casting here you'll see a very slim tow hook. The production ones are a lot thicker. Also, as you can see, it's got crimped axle ends, which is quite typical of pre-production models. Now, another bit of insight to this model, and I'll go back to the main picture here. This isn't a brilliant example. I think you can see there's a few, paint chips and things, but beggars can't be choosers when you're buying pre-production models. Now, I was lucky enough to find these through a friend of mine a couple of years ago, and I actually bought two from the same person, and I sold one to a guy in Germany, and that's safely tucked away in his collection. These hadn't been seen before, to my knowledge. So again, as I keep saying, if you've got any information, please email me. The email address is on the YouTube channel. It's graham@rockertron.com. Because the reason I want to talk about this one again is that there is a guy in Greece, and we call him Nick the Bubble, that copies these. He makes reproductions, and he sells them as reproductions. But unfortunately, they do slip onto the market as original models. So if you have bought one of these in very recent times, and it would be recent times because these only surfaced 2 years ago, and as I said, I wasn't aware of this until 2 years ago, but if you have bought one in recent times and you've paid a lot of money for it, there's every chance that you've bought a recreation. But again, if you want to email me, if you want to tell me, where it came from, what you paid, whatever, send me some pictures of it. I will confirm to whether it's a genuine article or not. The two that had surfaced, okay, like this one, were a little bit play worn. All the ones that have been recreated have been copies. Now, for the people that have bought this as a copy, I'm not worried about that particularly. There is a market for this because genuine pre-production models, can be very, very expensive. These are sort of valued around the sort of four-figure mark now. So I do understand why collectors will buy a recreated or restored model. I'm just very concerned about collectors that have bought these and perhaps thought they were buying a genuine piece when they haven't. So if you've got any queries, if you're worried about it, please email me. I'm more than happy to discuss anything with you. It's not this is not business. This is purely coming from a collector. And we skipped on this one yesterday as well. This is the super fast with the Porter paint truck, and what I didn't show you was some expanded pictures of that. And this was, as I said yesterday, was an American paint company, Porter Paint, and they did a handful of promotionals. Again, I only found out about this literally, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and I've not seen another one. It does feature, I think, on Christian Falkensteiner's sites, and it may be in a catalogue somewhere. But again, a very, very rare item. Later issue, wide wheels. And again, the good thing with Matchbox toys, the base really tells a story. You'll see here a much later base with the twin rivet axle clips, the wider wheels. So that's a quick insight into that one there. And then what we'll do on my next video is again go to the number 2s. But I just wanted to talk about those two rare Mercedes trucks, because I omitted to do that yesterday and I should have done. So thanks for watching once again, and I'll be posting the number 2 video very soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.